These are the 5 signs you are chosen. Not everyone walks this earth with the same calling. Among the billions of souls that roam this planet, a few carry something different in their spirit, something ancient, powerful, and pure. These individuals are not always aware of their deeper purpose at first, but the universe speaks to them in subtle ways. These signs may manifest through experiences, inner turmoil, rare blessings, or recurring patterns that set them apart. Being chosen doesn't mean being perfect. It means you are called for a mission, one only you can fulfill. And often, that mission is disguised as pain, rejection, and detours before it reveals its divine shape. In this video, we will explore 5 profound signs that you are one of these rare souls. If these resonate with you, then you are not watching this by coincidence. You were guided here. Before we dive into the 5 signs, I ask you to stay with us until the end of this video. This is not just information. It's an activation of remembrance. If you feel aligned with this message, take a moment to write your warmest wish in the comments below. Speak it into the digital ether, as if the universe itself is reading. You can also type 999 or 333 to energize your intention. These numbers are more than symbols. They are keys. 999 signals the end of an old chapter and the birth of something extraordinary. 333 is the sacred alignment of mind, body, and spirit, a call to action and divine creativity. When you write these numbers with intention, you're not just commenting, you're engaging in a small act of manifestation. Let's fill this space with love, hope, and energy. Now, let's return to the core of the message. The first sign you are chosen is that you never quite fit in. From childhood, you may have felt like the outsider, even within your own family. You questioned things others accepted. You sensed truths others were blind to. While others chased validation and followed the crowd, you often found yourself wandering off the beaten path. This alienation was not a flaw. It was a signal. The chosen ones are rarely at ease with the status quo because their soul remembers a higher reality. Your discomfort with this world is not a rejection of it, but a desire to elevate it. You weren't born to blend in. You were born to shift the collective vibration. You feel the world deeply, almost too deeply. You notice injustices others ignore. You feel emotional waves that seem to come from nowhere. Your sensitivity is not weakness. It is a spiritual radar, the sign of a guardian, a messenger, a healer. The second sign is that you experience intense challenges early in life. Pain, loss, betrayal, confusion. It may seem unfair how much you've been through, but every chosen soul is tempered in fire. Your trials were not punishments. They were initiations. The darkness you endured carved out space within you for divine light to enter. You were never meant to be ordinary. That's why ordinary roads were blocked. The trauma wasn't the end. It was the doorway. The more pain you've survived, the more power you hold. You may not see it yet, but each scar holds a sacred code. Where others broke, you bent. Where others quit, you endured. And that resilience, that soul memory of something greater, is why the universe chose you. Your life was not designed for ease, it was designed for impact. Every obstacle was secretly an alchemical process, shaping you into a vessel capable of carrying something sacred. The third sign is that you receive guidance in mysterious ways. Synchronicities follow you like breadcrumbs, repeating numbers. dreams that feel like messages, conversations with strangers that feel too aligned to be random. You might feel the presence of something watching over you, protecting you, whispering to you in moments of stillness. These aren't just coincidences. They're confirmations. Chosen ones are guided more directly than others because their path is more urgent. The universe is always speaking, but to you, it speaks louder. Why? Because you were sent here with a map folded into your soul. And even when you forget, your spirit remembers. Intuition, gut feelings, sudden clarity. These are your compass. The more you trust these signs, the more aligned you become. The chosen ones are never alone. Even in their loneliest hours, invisible forces walk beside them. The fourth sign is a magnetic effect on others. You may not understand why, but people are drawn to you. Or sometimes, they're deeply triggered by you. You may walk into a room and shift the energy without saying a word. Others may project onto you, confide in you, or attempt to dim your light. This is because your energy carries something different, something others subconsciously recognize. Whether they're drawn in or pushed away, the truth is the same. You activate something in them. You reflect back what they've forgotten in themselves. This can make your relationships intense, unstable, or sacred. You weren't meant to have surface-level connections. Every person you meet either teaches you something or receives something from you. Often both. You may have been a catalyst in many people's lives without even realizing it. That is the power of your presence. It's not about charisma or appearance. It's soul frequency. And your frequency carries an ancient signature. The fifth sign is the unshakable feeling that you are here for more. No matter how much you've been told to settle, conform, or play it safe, something within you resists. You feel a pull toward greatness, toward meaning, toward legacy. Even in your darkest moments, you've carried this strange fire inside. A voice that says, "This is not the end. There is more." That voice is your truth. It is your mission echoing through your cells. It is your future self calling you to remember. Chosen ones are dreamers, builders, seers, creators. You didn't come here just to survive. You came to awaken. And every time you ignored that voice, your spirit ached. But every time you listened, you felt alive again. That calling is not a fantasy. It's a memory. A soul memory of what you promised to become before this lifetime began. And now, it is time to step into it. As you reflect on these signs, know this. Being chosen does not mean you are better than anyone. It means you have been entrusted with a unique role in the healing and evolution of this world. That role may be quiet or grand, personal or global, but it matters. It matters because you matter. You are not here by accident. Every strange turn, every heartbreak, every sleepless night, it all shaped you for this moment. And if you feel seen, if something in you is waking up while listening to this, then it's because your soul recognizes the truth. The world doesn't need more copies. It needs originals. It needs those who have walked through fire and still carry light. It needs those who feel deeply, speak truth, and act with love. It needs the chosen ones to stop doubting themselves and start becoming who they were always meant to be. That means embracing your gifts, facing your fears, and saying yes to the life calling you. You don't have to know all the steps. You just need to say yes. The rest will unfold, one step at a time, one sign at a time. You are chosen, not by accident, not by luck, but by alignment. And the moment you start living like it, the world around you will change. Your energy will shift. Your path will clear. Your purpose will activate. You've always felt it. You've always known. Now is the time to become it. Drop a follow and like the video if this resonates with you, and don't hesitate to cheer up and support fellow brothers and sisters difficult times in the comments. Chosen one, keep your head up and stay true to yourself, always with love.